The community of Bacchus Marsh, west of Melbourne, says it's being kept in the dark about the health risks of a plan to dump contaminated soil at a nearby mine. The EPA has now approved the proposal to dispose of waste from the Westgate Tunnel project.
Bacchus Marsh is worried it's about to become Melbourne's dumping ground.
It appears that we're just the stomping ground between a regional city and metropolitan Melbourne.
The soil comes from Melbourne's stalled Westgate Tunnel project and contains low levels of the chemical PFAS. A coal mine near Bacchus Marsh has offered to take the soil for a price.
We're concerned about the PFAS leaching into our waterways that we then use to irrigate farmland.
But Mattingley Coal Mine says it has a safe plan to store the soil, and now the state's environmental regulator agrees. The plan involves putting the soil in sealed containers and loading it onto trucks for the 50-kilometre journey through the western suburbs to Bacchus Marsh, where the mine sits about 2 kilometres from the town centre and just 200 metres from the nearest homes.
There's no amount of money that they could offer up that would make us feel happy and safe about having that toxic soil here.
Concerns have also been raised about the level of secrecy in the decision-making. In the EPA's published findings, the sections on the risk to human health is largely redacted, where significant concerns were raised about how they were calculated.
How could you have faith and trust? It makes it very, very difficult.
Whether this site in Bacchus Marsh is chosen ultimately comes down to the tunnel's builders, John Holland, and the state government. And with 3 sites all around Melbourne being considered, either way, it's not going to be a popular decision.
Well, the EPA have made some decisions. I've got no announcements to make about those.
They're leaving us very little option but to take legal action,
which could make the issue even more toxic. Emilia, Terzon, ABC News, Bacchus Marsh.